On the happiest day of his life, the most powerful man in the city was about to face the one secret he thought he had buried forever. The grand ballroom glittered with crystal chandeliers and flashing cameras. Lorenzo De Luca, the ruthless mafia boss who ruled the city's underground world, stood proudly at the altar beside his young bride. Politicians, businessmen, and fear gang leaders filled the hall. It was a wedding designed to show his power. But Lorenzo had planned one more thing. At the back of the room, the doors slowly opened. Everyone turned. Sophia, his ex-wife, the woman he had divorced 5 years ago when he decided she was too simple for his rising empire. He had invited her not out of kindness, but to humiliate her. He wanted her to see what she had lost. Sophia walked in calmly, wearing a simple but elegant blue dress. But she wasn't alone. On each side of her stood two small boys about 4 years old. Twins. The room fell silent as they walked down the aisle. The boys looked around curiously, their tiny hands holding their mothers. Lorenzo smirked at first. Then his smile faded. The twins had his eyes. The same sharp gray eyes. The same serious expression. Even the small scar above one boy's eyebrow mirrored the one Lorenzo had carried since childhood. Whispers spread like wildfire across the hall. Sophia stopped a few feet from the altar. She looked directly at Lorenzo, her voice steady. "You invited me to watch your happiness," she said. "I thought it was time you met yours." The bride's face turned pale. Lorenzo felt the room spinning. "What is this?" he demanded, though deep down he already knew. "You left before I could tell you," Sophia replied softly. "I didn't want your world for them. I wanted them safe." The twins looked up at him. "Mommy, is that our dad?" one of them asked innocently. The powerful mafia boss, feared by many, stood speechless. For the first time in years, Lorenzo wasn't in control. His perfect wedding turned into shocked silence. The empire he built suddenly felt small compared to the truth standing in front of him. And in that moment, everyone realized something. Power can command respect, but blood demands responsibility. If this story moved you, don't forget to subscribe, and share, because you never know whose life can change in a single moment.